Bonnie Eagle Scots taking on top-seeded Thornton Academy. Let's pick it up early on. Zach Maturo driving the lane, hitting the little floater here. Back comes TA. Peyton Jones missing the layup, but he gets his own rebound and put back. Scots by 3 at the half. Third quarter now. Bonnie Eagles, William Hendricks down low, misses the little layup, but Nate Ferris is there to clean up on the glass. A back and forth game we go. Maturo the miss. Hendricks is there for the second chance bucket. More from the Scots now. Jacob Humphrey drives inside, finishes the beautiful layup. Bonnie Eagle trying to pull away late. It is Jackson Bean knocking down a three. The Bonnie Eagle Scots hang on to win it 48-44 the final. The Scots are headed to the state finals. Now, North final featuring defending state champ Edward Little taking on top-seeded Bangor. Rams jumping out to an early lead. Matt Fleming hits a little hook shot in the paint for 2. Back come the Eddies. Max Creaser knocking down a long jumper. Rams by 6 after 1 second quarter. Check out E.L. Storm Gibson. Unreal basket here. Rams would keep their composure. Isaac Cummings, the deep 3. 31-19. Bangor at the break. Second half. Red Eddies making their move. Wool May Wen nails the jumper. E.L. would eventually cut the deficit to 2, but Matt Fleming, the huge basket and the foul that sealed the deal. The Bangor Rams are headed to the state finals after hanging on to defeat Edward Little 56-52. Fleming leading the way with a game-high 27. Portland North Yarmouth team facing Hamden in an elimination game. First inning, Cumberland pitcher Liam Cool with back-to-back punch-outs. Nice way to start the game. And then in the second, Liam is going to do it with his bat, coming through with a big 2-run single that would put Cumberland North Yarmouth up 4-0. And then in the third, Jack Fowler crushing one off the Snack Shack, a 2-run blast as Cumberland North Yarmouth goes on to win it 7-3. They'll play Lewiston tomorrow night in another elimination game. Gorgeous night for baseball and another big crowd on hand. Top one and the Fisher Cats get on the board. Santiago Espinal peels one down the line and right. That would score Forrest Wall. 1-0 Cats. Sea Dogs All-Star Bobby Dahlback with a terrific defensive play here at third, getting the speedy Logan Warmoth. More defense. Sea Dogs pitcher Matt Kent taking a liner off the knee, but he gets the runner at first and shakes off the injury. Sea Dogs down 1-0 in the third. Jeremy Rivera hits a blast over everything and left that would tie the game at 1. Then in the fourth, CJ Chatham nails another solo shot here to left as the Sea Dogs would go on to win it by an 8-4-5. Hosting Freeport. Crazy finish to this one. 2 minutes to go. Keep down 21-15 there. Toss goes to Nick Laughlin, who barrels into the end zone for the touchdown, tying it at 21. Extra point, gives the Keepers a 1-point lead after a big kickoff here. Freeport with the ball near the 20. Snap is mishandled, and the Keepers recover, securing a 21-20 win. Let's see here, the Hornets off to a 4-0 start, taking on Poland tonight. Chilly one. Opening drive for the Knights. Cam Jordan with the big sack there. Hornets' first offensive drive of the game. Wyatt Hathaway hits Cole Morin, and he's going to take it in for the touchdown. The 2-point conversion made it 8-0. Knights trying to get something going, but linebacker Tommy Casey is going to bust through for the sack. And then later on, it's Mark Herman with a nice little shake and bake touchdown run. 19-yard gain, rather. That would set up this Wyatt Hathaway touchdown keeper right here as the Hornets go to 5-0 with a 48-6 win. South Quarter, Scarborough hosting the Portland Deering team. First period, look at this goal from Donato Tachi, sending a sizzler into the back of the net for a 1-0 Bulldogs lead. Scarborough goalie Caleb Sellinger comes up with a nice save here to keep it a 1-0 game. Second period now, And the Bulldogs' Jacob Luce wheels in front and fires at home, glove side for a 2-0 lead. Portland Deering is moving on the ice. Boys high school hockey, the Kennebec Wells team hosting Brunswick at UNE's Alphon Forum. It was Military Appreciation Night. Dragons on the attack early on. Sam Massey fires home the rebound, giving Brunswick a 1-0 lead. Later in the first, Dragons again on the attack. Mike Morrow with a nice move in front for the score. And then late in the period, 3.4 seconds left to be exact, Michael Eno, the beautiful feed to Isaac Burtis for the score as Brunswick skates away with a 5-1 win. Well, John, I really don't have any strategy. These Maine high schoolers, they're such good young men, and they've all had great careers here in the state, so they're having a lot of fun tonight, taking on the Boston Bruins alumni team. Ken Linsman, some of the names you'll be familiar with, Andrew Raycroft in net, Reggie Lemelin, who we talked to live at 6 o'clock tonight, he's here as well. Bruce Shoebottom, who is now a Mainer, is here as well. So as you can see, we're down 1-0 in this game, but I got a feeling by the end of this period, we'll start to have them on their heels a little bit. I can already see that it's starting to go for the water and the oxygen a little bit more back in the other bench. Sean Warren has been waiting for this moment his whole life. Earlier today, the Wyndham native became just the third Mainer to tee it up at the PGA Championship.
Just the thought of being out there and playing, getting into that big of a stage, at this point in my career, it just means so much, and I don't really think it will hit me until I'm actually out there in the event.
How Sean even made it to the PGA Championship is a victory in itself.
I was playing well, ended up tying for 15th, but I had to go into a playoff, 9 guys for 4 spots. And so in the playoff, I made birdie on the first hole and was able to secure a spot to the PGA Championship.
Sean, who currently serves as the assistant pro at Falmouth Country Club, has won at every level along the way.
Growing up, became a dominant junior, then was a dominant amateur player, and now at the professional level, I've dominated in certain aspects, but now getting on to a more national, global event like this is going to be the start of hopefully a stepping stone into, going on to that next level where I could see my career moving.
For now, Sean's immediate goal is to be playing on Sunday.
My expectations are to play well, and making it to all 4 days would be obviously, my first goal, but it's definitely, I definitely want to go out there and represent the state well.
As for playing against some of the big boys like Tiger and Jordan Spieth,
I don't really think I'll be starstruck too much, but I'm sure seeing Tiger will be a pretty neat experience.
Since the 2001 season, no team has dominated the NFL quite like the New England Patriots.
He's in! Patriots win the Super Bowl!
The origin of this dynasty took flight in January of 2002. Playing Oakland in the divisional playoffs with their season on the line, one call changed it all.
After reviewing the play, the quarterback's arm was going forward. It is an incomplete pass.
The tuck rule kept the Patriots' playoff hopes alive, while Adam Vinatieri's 45-yard field goal through a blinding snowstorm sent the game into overtime. The rest, as they say, is history.
Pass is intercepted at the goal line.
Since Vinatieri's miraculous kicks, the Patriots have won an unprecedented 5 Super Bowls, and in 2 weeks, will be looking to add a 6th Lombardi championship to the mantle. The veteran Patriot players know this is a special time that has redefined the word dynasty.
You look at what this team's been able to accomplish and the opportunities that we've had in the postseason, it's very rare. We understand that, and it's certainly something that we don't take for granted. It never gets old because this is why you play the game.